Hi guys, hi everyone. For this video, I will be discussing to you about nursing management and I will be teaching you the easiest way to understand nursing management dahil napakaraming mga nurses ang nako-confuse pa din pagdating sa konsepto ng nursing leadership versus nursing management. Magkaiba po ang dalawang malalaking konsepto na to, however, they are related to each other. But in as far as taking the PNLE or the NCLEX is concerned, totally in a different manner po sila tinatanong sa board exam. Even in the NCLEX, totally separated things din po sila. So it's very necessary for us to know and to learn how are they different. And in this video, I will be showing you the easiest way to understand your nursing management. So this will be very quick and this will be very easy. Okay, so this is now how nurses think about nursing management. So when we say nursing management, a lot of us will be thinking, ito yung mga theories natin, no? Just theories of management, theories of the leadership styles, no? It can be those that were set by our theorists in or about nursing management. But when we say nursing management is actually composed of four basic processes. Okay, so what nursing management is really all about, it is just concerned about four basic processes of nursing management itself. So you don't need to think a lot of things, you just confound yourself and you just need to confine yourself on four basic processes. And what are these processes? I will be discussing later on. Again, it's not about all of those leadership styles, all of those theories that were set by our theorists, but it's all about these four basic nursing management processes. So nursing management is equivalent to four basic processes. And these processes are actually easy. Alam na natin to eh. Ginagawa to ng mga nurses in the hospital, no? And I know that you're already familiar with this one. You just don't realize that these are actually part of the nursing management processes. Okay, so first let's discuss about the four processes that's within the nursing management concept. So, pag sinabi nating nursing management, it's just these four processes: planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. So, ang karamihan sa atin, iniisip natin, ito yung mga halimbawa democracy. No, that is actually the leadership concept. But when it comes to nursing management, it is just what your nursing managers are doing: planning, organizing, directing, controlling things within the hospital, controlling things within um, the nursing management scenarios. So four processes in nursing management: planning, organizing, directing, and your controlling. So let's now discuss one by one, very briefly, each of these processes. So first, let's discuss about your planning. Kapag sinabi natin planning, it is actually where you set the mission, the vision, goals, and objectives of the team. So sometimes our nurses, no, even the staff nurses, are actually included in the planning processes of hospitals, planning processes in public healthcare setting, even in military nursing setting. In whatever setting of nursing profession we are, even in nursing education, everyone must be involved in the process of creating the mission, the vision, goals, and objectives of the nursing organization. So the first process is you plan. This is actually the first thing we do in even in our daily lives, mga kapatid. So every time we're doing something, we're planning about it. What are we gonna do in the organization? What do we plan to do 5 years from now? That's where you set your mission and vision, your goals and objectives. So how are we going to reach, say for example, if you aspire to become the best hospital in the next 5 years, how are you going to do it? It's where you put things on papers. So it's where you plan everything. So the first phase of nursing management is planning. Now the second phase of your nursing management is actually organizing. So after you have planned, then mag-organize ka na. So ano nga bang nakapaloob sa organizing na to? It's where you hire nurses. After you have set your plans, sa halimbawa, under your planning, you plan to hire 50 nurses for this year. So you now hire nurses. You see the credentials of your nurses who are applying for the hospital. So you recruit nurses, And for those who are already in place, you promote them, you appoint people. Okay, so it's where you actually look for the right people to work for the organization, to work within the scope of our nursing practice. So that's what we call as your organizing kapatid. Okay, without any um, sense of trying to confuse a lot of people, we must discuss one by one the activities na nakapaloob sa bawat proseso ng ating nursing management. Okay, so first, planning. Second is organizing. And then pangatlo, kapatid, okay, what's the third phase or the third process under your nursing management? It's directing. So sa directing naman, kapatid, is where you orient nurses. So hire mo na sila, you plan to hire, you hired, and now you're going to orient them. You tell them what to do. You give hospital policies. You motivate them. Okay? Lalo-lalo na no, in the first months of your nurses, wherein they're considered as nurse trainee because they are just being oriented to the hospital setting. So lalo na lang sa mga new graduates, no, it's where coaching, mentoring is very essential and very important, and that's what we call as your directing. You guide the staff. If they are new, you put them into setting na they will be comfortable and they will have the opportunity to adjust to the new setting that they are in. So okay, so that's what we call as your directing. So planning, you plan to hire, you hire them, and that's what we call as your organizing. And now you give them the task to do, and that's what we call as your directing. And after they did all the things that they are supposed to do, you now try to evaluate them, and that's what we call as your controlling. So in controlling, you evaluate the nurse's performance, you measure the outcomes, whether we met our goal, na-meet ba natin yung objectives natin. You rate their performances, yan, whether they be excellent, outstanding, or they need to improve on something. That's what we call is your controlling. Okay? So, dito na lumalabas, halimbawa in the government setting, dito na lumalabas yung ating mga um, rating of our nurses. Okay, so you go back to that IPCR for government nurses and for private practicing hospitals. There are also tools used to measure the performances of tasks that we were able to deliver. So, again, the next time you think about nursing management, just think of your PODC: planning, organizing, controlling, planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Okay? No more, no less. Don't confuse yourselves with the nursing management processes. Have a nice day, mga kapatid.